Okay, we're back, and we got the second beer that we purchased from the Sea Level Brewing, and this is in a growler, of course. This is their Port in the Storm Porter, which I believe also sits at it actually sits at 5.5%. It says on the description here in the brochure, "Don't be afraid of the dark. This smooth-tasting ale has a roasted malt flavor with hints of chocolate and coffee. The initial sweetness is complemented by a judicious amount of English hops."
I say 5 on the bottle.
Yeah, that's because their labels are...
so 650 milliliters.
Yeah. I mean...
It's a big 650 milliliters. I think bigger in Canada, everybody knows.
Yeah, our milliliters are bigger in Nova Scotia. Yeah, you know, it's a very small brewery at the moment. I mean, it's a few steps above like a really dedicated home brewer, like kind of thing, right? So you can't fault them for having like a little misprint on the label here and there.
It has some pretty big brewing tanks in the brewery, though.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're a professional operation, all things considered. So we're gonna get right into it. I'll get Scott to open that. You got to use both thumbs on that sucker. It's in the sort of I guess.
On this thing here, don't you?
No, you want to start from the other side there and push the two little knobs. It's like a bugle style. Whoa! Sprayed me right in the face.
Oh, there's smoke coming out of that bad boy.
Oh yeah, there you go, Joe D. Alright, so pour this sucker out.
It's kind of awkward to pour out of this.
And of course it's a growler, so you can take it back to the brewery and refill your beers. Growlers cost $10. All the beers are a flat rate of $5 a piece, so you can come back and get it refilled.
Kind of awkward pouring out of this big thing. Oh, crap, I freaking hit on that.
Alright. This is already looking good.
It's hard to pour, though.
Well, if you had muscles like a real man, you'd...
Shut up. I might fall in my wuss.
Alright. Oh, wow. That already looks awesome. Look at the head on that already. Nice tan head. Black.
Yeah, you can't even see through that at all.
No, it's pretty damn obsidian black right there. Probably really dark brown actually, but nice tan head. So we'll go right to the aroma now, I guess.
Yeah,
oh yeah, that smells good.
Smell there.
Much more on the chocolate side than coffee, though.
Yeah,
I'd say.
It's coffee. Yeah. I think that chocolate coffee, or the hell they have there.
Mocha.
Yeah.
Mocha. Yeah. It's not as bitter as like Fuller's London Porter. Like a bitter, like Fuller's has more of a.
That smells like one of those hot chocolate mixes you buy, but that one with sort of mint in it or something.
Okay, I can sort of see that. Yeah.
What the hell one did I have? I bought sometime. I remember having it. It had sort of a minty.
Oh, it's really good though. Really, really good. That smells so good.
Yeah. It's got a good head on it.
Nice.
It's holding to it.
Yeah.
It's not going away at all.
Nice classic sort of porter smell. So we'll go right to the taste now and see how it goes. Oh yeah. Nice.
There's a lot of stuff going on there.
Yeah, nice solid sort of medium thickness to the body.
That's smoother than friggin' silk, though.
Oh yeah, smooth as silk. Really creamy.
What did I say about it? Let's see. Yeah, smooth taste. Yeah. I'm not lying to you.
No. Oh, it's like I think what Sea Level Brewing, and I'm only taking this from tasting two of their beers out of the bottle. I think they're really going for like traditional kind of British style ales, like really easy drinking, sessionable ones. And this totally hits the marks as far as like an English porter goes.
Beer goes with food. You don't want it to be too crazy.
Yeah.
And it overpowers the food. That's pretty good though.
Nice sort of bitter roasted chocolate taste. None of the flavors are like incredibly strong. Nothing like
you taste that burnt taste there, but it's not like Keith's friggin'.
Oh, Keith's dark. No.
Take no. This Keith, yeah. Jackasses.
That's how you do a real porter right there. That's excellent. That is excellent. Wow, that's almost. I'd say that's just about as good as Propeller Porter. Yeah, every bit as good.
I'm not a big super porter fan, but I freaking enjoy that though.
Yeah. fact, that tastes a lot like Propeller's Porter. This is more on a chocolatey side than it is a coffee side, I'd say. And that's
warm me up. It's good for in the winter when it's getting.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a good winter, good fall beer, winter beer. Oh wow, I'm really impressed with that. I am really impressed with that.
A little hoppy friggin' taste to it.
Yeah, like they said, they do have some English hops in there. You sort of get that earthy British hop background, and it
balances the sweetness a little.
Yeah, and like any good sort of English session bitter, the hops don't beat you over the head like they would in an American style anything basically these days, where they just hop the crap out of everything, which I'm not faulting them for, because in a lot of cases it's really good. But as far as a traditional style porter goes, this totally hits the mark. It's excellent. It's excellent.
Yeah, you can drink a lot of that. You know, it's not
it's
super overpowering. So you get
it's totally sessionable. I mean, it's medium bodied. It's not overly thick or anything like that.
5.5%. It won't knock you to.
No,
on the floor.
won't knock you on the floor.
Actually, maybe after a liter of it, you might.
Maybe if you had 2 growlers or something, then you'd be in trouble.
Have some heather beer and you'd be hallucinating. You'd be in.
Yeah, I'm already ready to get my grade on this. I'm gonna say 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah,
I love it.
I give it 4.5. That's almost. You can't much better than that, really.
No. I'd say maybe only. It's probably only second to Fuller's London Porter. I mean, it's as good as Propeller, but in a different way, I'd say. So.
Yeah, I guess Fuller's is considered the best in the world, pretty much.
Yeah.
So. But
Fuller's
that's good too.
That's great. That's great. That's exceptional coming from just a small brewery that not a lot of people know about. And wow, they hit you over the head with a
shame on the big breweries that they can't make something that good.
Yeah.
The little guy can make something friggin' way better than they can.
You can tell there's actual love and respect and dedication to making a good crafted beer right here. That's great. That's the same sort of thing you would find in a British brew pub or something like that, where it's actual people, blood, sweat, and tears putting into their beer. And I think Sea Level Brewery is definitely a good example
of that. Guys like that, because what was the saying with the Propeller? They had a batch that didn't think it was good, so they scrapped the whole lot and wouldn't let it go out.
And the brewmaster for Sea Level Brewing, Randy Lawrence, I believe his name is.
Yeah.
He was at Propeller. I don't remember if he was a brewmaster or if he just worked there, but he definitely came from there. So, and he's been in the business for a lot of years apparently. So he knows his stuff, and it's pretty apparent in these beers. So I definitely look forward to going back and grabbing some more of their beers. Wow.
There's quite a few more.
Yeah.
Well, there's 4.
There's a ton.
And there's all them ones.
Yeah, there's all the seasonals, and then there's just the standard ones.
The raspberry one was out, wasn't it? I guess?
Yeah, the raspberry one. We had the raspberry. Well, I had it. My brother and my father didn't really taste it, but
the red ale and the
Rojo Mojo Red and the blue heron. Yeah,
good one. I like that. And the pale ale is good too.
Yeah, the pale ale had a unique sort of almost apricot-y sweetness to it. It was really nice. Yeah, we're definitely going back. We're definitely going to refill the growlers. Thing I should mention, if you're intending to go to the Sea Level Brewing, I guess it's a good thing to call ahead. They even say on the brochure here, call ahead and make sure they have the beer available, because they only bottle so many at a time. It's still a very small operation.
Well, you can't expect them to have too much on hand, because if they don't sell it, then that throws.
Yeah,
so,
exactly. So yeah, we're going back to Sea Level Brewing. Great stuff. 4.5 out of 5 for both of us for the Port in the Storm Porter. An excellent porter. If you can get the Port Williams, definitely check it out. Okay, guys, bye.